This was just an awesome race I did last, I think last hour, and I'm gonna show you. Here we go. We go. We are driving in an Alfa Romeo 4C, one of the slowest straight line speed cars in this group, and we're gonna make something of it. Qualified in 7th position, really good, I think. Okay, so here we go. This race is all about fuel management. So the first race I did at 5 o'clock. I was just driving the whole race in the first mix, and I noticed everyone was coming in a lap after me. So I was going into the pits 1 lap before all the other cars did, and I noticed how huge the difference it was, because I was in the 7th position, like I am now. But when I came out of the pits, I was in 16th place. So I lost 9 places in the pit stop, what is about, I think, 10 seconds. So fuel management is very important, because you have to be in that slipstream. I can see right now. The best thing in this race to do is tuck in the slipstream, don't overtake, just give them a little speed bump from behind. That's the way everybody goes the fastest, and you can make a gap with the people behind you. So as you see, we are still in 7th position. Not a lot has changed, and we're just tucking in the slipstream, making the fuel management work, going back to 3rd mix or even 4th mix on the first straight, and yeah, just making something of it. Here we saw our fastest lap. First corner, you need to brake at the 100-meter sign and just nail the apex of the corner, accelerate at the right time so you get the best traction out of the corner, and just leave a little bit of a millimeter of space between you and the wall. And just again, tuck in that slipstream. It's the most important of the whole race. This is quite the boring part. There was not a lot of overtaking, so I'm gonna change to further in race. You can see I have passed some people, and the group has actually come quite together. Here I get overtaken by the Porsche, which is not an unusual sight you will see, because you know I have the slowest straight line speed of all. So it was harder for me to fuel manage than for other people, because yeah, I needed that straight line speed. So almost every time I had to begin in the full one in mix 1. And only at the back of the straights I could switch to the 3rd or 4th mix, so there was not a lot of fuel management I could do. Now we're gonna go to the pit stop area. A little bit back. And switch the cockpit view. Like you see, what the Porsches did, please, if you go racing next time, don't do that. The most important thing is just tuck in that slipstream. It is the fastest way for everyone. Except the number 1, of course, but that's logic. That's pure logic. Nice apex, not a good acceleration, but it's okay. Going to that mix 3 at this point, and hoping the rest is tucking in the slipstream also. You're gonna see at the end of this lap we're going into the pits. just got a little bit of a nudge of the Mercedes driver or the BMW, my fellow Dutchman. So we're gonna change to another hard compound, and we're gonna change. We're gonna fuel up around 11.5 laps. We have 12 laps remaining, so that should be enough. Okay, so we come out in 16th position. Maybe there's something behind. No. Nearly get overtaken by that Porsche guy, but still in 16th place. Not the best, but it's okay. And really stuck in a slipstream. So I repeat myself for many times. It's the most important of this race. Now you see other people are going into the pits as well. So maybe we're gonna overtake some people in the pits. So I did a lot of fuel saving, and the way the race was going quite good, but now almost everybody has made a pit stop, and I still lost, I think, 10 places. So I think I could have done a lot better, but that's the way it went. Just gotta stick with it and make it work. Just go back to the fuel saving. Sometimes I even manage to. Well, what's fascinating? The Ford has a low acceleration speed, but the straight line speed of this Ford is so damn good that I just couldn't keep up with it, even if I was a mix one. I needed the best acceleration, and yeah, I just needed the best acceleration I could have. And still, I just couldn't get. I just couldn't get a speed. Here we see the Porsche on the inside, doing what you shouldn't be doing. But hey, I let it happen. Just tugging in with slipstream. You see up ahead is a bigger group starting to form, with I think 5 people. They're over. Well, actually. The whole group is coming together, as you see. So the number 1 and the number 17 behind me, I think it's about 3-4 seconds between each other, and that's quite close. Because I think there was a skill level difference, but because it's slipstream, the only thing where you could see the skill difference was in the fuel saving, and that's just minimal. So we see people, I think 4 abreast at the front. Let's see how it goes. Well, as I expected, not the very cleanest driving. All just want to tuck in at slipstream. They're just bumping each other out of the way. I should have done it. I should do it also. But hey, I'm a clean driver, so that's my fault. A little bit of braking. I braked a little bit too late and let the Porsche pass me on the inside. Well, we're going to the finish of the race, to the last lap. Well. Now we're going to the 21st lap. You see, we're in 14th right now. This is the part when it gets exciting, because everybody has to save fuel, but everybody wants a good position also. Here I give the Ford guy a little bit of a nudge. I'm very sorry. Somebody gets rammed off the way. Somebody gets penalty. So, and you see, in one corner and the half of straight, I get from 14th to the 8th place. So the other guys in front of us are still 1 second ahead, but they're making a little bit of mistakes, bumping each other, so we get in the slipstream, And we're going from 8th to, I think 4th in one corner. Or maybe it's the next one, I don't know. Work a little bit late, into the tuck it into the inside and power down to the right. Here is one last lap. We went for 8th, we went to 4th, to 5th, to 4th again. And here was where it gets interesting. I had 0.3 lap of fuel remaining, and at this point you needed 0.5 of fuel. So I was going into this corner with mix 6, and everybody was in mix 1, I noticed, because everyone was a lot faster. I changed to mix 1 fast, and you see what happens. Number 3 ran out of fuel, took him on a line, get a P3 and a nice 197 points for me in the bag. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up around here. So goodbye.